Generation Z, said to be the loneliest generation, suffering with anxiety, depression and digital dependence, partly due to social media. But is this really the case? That's what I aim to find out. So, who are Gen Z? Well, defined as those born between 1997 and 2012, Gen Z make up a staggering 32% of the world's 7.7 billion population. Having grown up with the internet and social media, Gen Z are hyper-connected, tech-savvy, using multiple screens and often instinctively self-taught when it comes to technology. Spending 74% of their time on social media, that's an average of 10 to 12 hours a day. Gen Z confidently chat, share comments, images and other content to social media platforms. But when it comes to face-to-face communication, just how natural does it come when conversations can't be pre-edited or cropped, or with the suitable emojis to support what they're saying? I spoke to a group of Global Academy students to find out their thoughts on this.
Hi, I'm Lucas.
Hi, I'm Annie.
And I'm Lucy.
Hi, I'm Stanley.
I'm Madeleine.
And I'm Ariella.
Do you feel like social media has made you more or less social?
In some ways it's made me more social, but in some ways it makes me less social.
I'd say more social because of lockdown and stuff like that, because you couldn't really speak to your friends face to face, so you FaceTime, talking Instagram DMs.
When I'm with my family or with my friends, if I get a message, you're easily distracted, you sit on the phone and reply to a message when you're spending time with someone in real life. So I think that element has made me less social, or maybe just social in a different way.
In terms of talking to new kinds of people, it's made me social, but that's on my phone. In person, I find myself if I'm with my family, I'm checking my phone every 5 minutes to see if I've got a message back from someone, if I'm missing out on anything. It affects my real social life.
You also have big FOMO, if there's events happening, if all your friends are hanging out, it's really hard to avoid that feeling of missing out.
Do you guys feel confident going into the workplace and meeting new people, or would you rather do it over Zoom?
I'd rather do it in person.
So definitely going into the workplace. And I think it's quite an exciting experience as well.
I'd rather do it in person. Zoom was hated it so much.
I'd say I prefer going into the workplace.
Stats have shown that Generation Z is the loneliest generation. Do you agree with this?
I probably could agree with that.
Definitely arguments for and against that. I mean, like you were saying about the text at the dinner table and stuff like that, you definitely shy away from the family aspect of that, go onto your phone.
I'd say so, especially with COVID around.
Yeah,
100%, yeah.
1,000,000%.
Interestingly, while all the stats seem to show otherwise, unlike their millennial counterparts, Gen Z seem quite at ease, switching from online and offline interactions. The bigger question comes as this generation moves from schools and colleges into the workplace. How will organisations support and respond to Gen Z's needs? Their ability to handle technology, along with their lack of interpersonal skills. That's why 34% are leaving social media for good, and 64% are taking a break. However, 22% said that suffering from FOMO put them off leaving altogether. In summary, I'm not sure if social media has made us more or less social. It works for some and not for others. Technology has enabled us to connect like never before, but perhaps also made us a bit lazy when it comes to old-fashioned forms of interaction. But maybe COVID has played a bigger part in this than we realise. Gen Z will undoubtedly create the future of communication, and we have Web3 and the metaverse to look forward to. The big unknown is where this will take us, but for sure it will give us more options, and that's a good thing, right?